Getting some people with the The2DTVlog report. Ladies and gentlemen, a few things on my mind. First, to the black people who's complaining about white people out there. I seen on Facebook they said something about white people is gentrifying the protests, the Black Lives Movement. First of all, black people, you're getting on my nerves. You're getting on my nerves with a passion. First, you ask white people to come and recognize the situation. Now, God slowed everybody down with the virus. Yeah, I ain't gonna say the Lord made that virus, but He allowed it. He slowed everybody down with the virus, so everybody got an opportunity to sit down and watch this man get murdered on national television, on the internet, all over the world. The whole world is complaining about Black Lives Matter. Now, here come your pro-black not grow aces. Believe black people need to be the one. Really? What was you the first time? It was the white people. Let the white... Hey, listen, this is what makes more sense. If the police gonna do what we see they're gonna do, they're gonna kill white people. What's that gonna do? Make other white people mad. I'm like, rest in peace to the young lady who lost her life. She had asthma, and the pepper spray, the gas, whatever they sprayed, she had a reaction to it and she passed. White lady lost her life for you. So don't say a word about white people. Sit down. Okay. Now you know who I'm talking to. I ain't gotta call you out. As a matter of fact, if we ever had a debate, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I just said right now here. I don't hold my tongue for no one. Check this out. Now, let's talk about our situation with racism. Now I know I said that we have to change. I misspoken. I really did. I'm not talking to you. I already know what the Lord got me to build. And I see what it is. It's going to be my own society. You play with me, we intend to erase racism. See, because even though the Lord want me to let you play, I'm going to let all races play. You can come in and play, but here's what you won't do. You will not come up into the stuff that I created with my hands. I took bullets. I took death threats and attempts on my life. I took jail. I took all of this, all of my life, to have you come in here and throw your hate. So you can almost bet you, either I'm going to break your damn bones as I kick you out, I'm going to put you on the don't list, and nobody is going to want to boss I call you again. Yes, other people will be able to boss I call. In the last video, I was speaking about the busy for sure. See, I recognize in order for other companies to have boss I call laborers as well as boss commissions, I don't believe the fact that me asking somebody to give up their jobs or stop looking for jobs and start being a boss I call, that I shouldn't set up some kind of system to ensure that they will have that opportunity to make that kind of money. So therefore, even myself included, with my boss I calls, I intend for them to have a backup. We're speaking of the laborers, the people who make money from every time they make this cup. They make money. If you don't provide the opportunity for them to make that money, my company, if I don't give them sales, if sales don't come in for them to make that company, now the boss I calls with that B2B agreement to make that cup on a busy team of 2-4 people, they can't make $1 each because there's no money for them. So here they is at home with no money. They just gave up their jobs. What now? No, see, I'm an employee. I'm a former employee, so I know what. When I created the Boss I Call Club, I had to ask myself, what kind of job do I want? I don't want a job at all. And that particular job that I came up with just didn't exist. So I had to create something better, the Boss I Call Club. So, if it's $374,400 a year is the estimated revenue, then a savings for $374 and $375,000 to each member. I know that's crazy, boy. You think too big. I seen bullets vanish in my face. Don't say nothing about not real. I know what the Lord wants me to do. So therefore, you see, you look at money differently. Like I was telling you about the 2H cops, which is going to be the security company. Them might be the only employees. Well, my high rank is going to be part-time, but those 2H cops is going to be the only people that's going to be pretty much employees of the TheDdreams Inc. Well, the 2H cops division, because I can't trust you not to be employees at that point. You got control. You're going to be protecting life, financial, identity. I need your 100%. So therefore, you can't be boss psychos. You have to be 2H cops. You have to be security employees of that division. Yes, sir. You will be bosses. You want to be a boss, you can be a boss on the side. But you will be a 2H cop. You'll be an employee. But see, as far as the boss I call, that's crackhead money. $375,000, $100,000 is crackhead money, y'all. So, for another company who also want a boss I call franchise, there's certain things you have to become a franchisee. First, your employees will all have to, I need 70% of them to agree to become a boss I call franchise. Two, you have to generate enough revenue transactions in order for somebody in your facility or your factory to make $180 an hour, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, the third, you got to have a busy for sure savings to back up every labor member in your facility. Now, for your management, your shipping and handling people, you can't pay them labor. They don't make money off labor. Their job is important to the facility, so you have to pay them boss commissions, which means you have to pay them a invoice of $500,000, broken down 52 weeks. I can't remember how much was that. I think it's like $4,000 some dollars a week after expenses, because they boss icons. They have employees. They have professionals. They have expenses. They home office bills. If they want to put it, have a payroll coordinator to pay that, but they will still have they members. Therefore, so you got 50 people management. So that's 50 people. That's 500,000. And then your laborers. Now they gotta have a backup. You don't have any work for them to do? Then you contact Busy for Sure, which is the 2H cops, and then they would pay them $7,200 to back it up. And their payroll coordinator would back it up. I'm Dent, and I'm out.